Hey everybody, it's Tina Noir. I thought I'd do another video. I've had some people asking me about my colored pencils. I honestly haven't touched them for almost a year. I started doing Dresses by Coco Waiko, their coloring book. I started doing it where I was doing the skin and the backgrounds in Ohuhu markers, and then I was doing the dresses in colored pencils, and I had finished one picture like that, and then I did all the other pictures in the markers, but then I didn't have the energy to go back and start doing the dresses, the hair, and the makeup with the pencil. I figure I go back another day and do that, but you can see the flip through on my YouTube page in regards to the book with it being completed with the marker. Maybe someday I'll get to the pencil portion of it. It's just going to be time consuming because of the pencils. So here you can see there's cat hair on it because Kitty's like laying on it. But this is my color pencil collection. I do have some Crayola pencils, and I think I have some Yawashi. I can't pronounce it. I would have to find the name and write it down, but it starts with a W. They were sets I had bought way back when, and they both suck. I also bought some Cool Bank, which is in another case like this. I'm not a fan of those either. They're very scratchy. So those pencils are put aside for when I have friends come over and they want to color. They use those. They're not allowed to touch my babies, as I call them, because these are my more high-end pencils that I don't like anybody using but me. So you can see here, these are some black colored pencils I had bought from Target. There was a package of black colored pencils I had bought that had decent reviews. They're called Creative Mark. Kazan, I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're decent in a pinch for when I need to color black areas. These are all my Prismas. My best friend bought me a set of Prismas, the 36, for my birthday one year, and I fell absolutely in love with them. And 2 weeks later was Christmas, and when my husband said, "What do you want for Christmas?" I went and got the 150 set of Prismas. They were on sale for $90. So that was a couple years ago. And then a year later, my mother-in-law gave me a gift card, and I ended up spending it on Ohuhu markers and some secondary sets of the Castle pencils I have. So which I'll get to in a second. Hey, quit playing in the bag pan. Alright, so again, these are all my Prismas and more Prismas. So I have basically 4 pages of Prisma. Some of them are doubles because, again, my best friend had got me that 36 set. So these are the start of the Castle pencils. These are the 120 set of the regular Castle pencils. So they go through all to here. So there's that. I did, like say, when my mother-in-law gave me that gift card, I went and bought a second set of the 120. I went and bought a second set of the pastels and the metallics, because I noticed those were the sets that were standalone individual sets. So here's where the pastel starts. It's the 48 pastel set. And then I believe it was a 48 metallic set, if I remember right. So they're there. Recently I had gone and got their Harmony set. I was talking about them in another recent video I did yesterday. So this is the Harmony set that goes here. They were a 72 set. I still need to swatch them. I was hoping to do a swatch video with me swatching them tonight for you guys, but that's gonna be a little time consuming. I don't think my camera is gonna allow me to get any type of full swatching done, but these are the Prismas. I printed this template off. I found it on Google somewhere, and it just happened to be enough spaces for my Prismas. This is an old one. I might have to redo it since I haven't used it in some time. I might need to get a better set to do that. I did have the pastels and the 120 sets swatched already, as well as the metallics, but those pages were looking kind of crummy since I haven't taken them out in a while. So the extra sheets I had from the secondary set that I bought on these, I took them out, and I'm going to work on swatching those as well. And then this is the 72 Harmonious swatch sheet that came with it. So there's that, which I may work on tonight at some point. But that's my colored pencils. This binder I got from Amazon. It holds almost 500 pencils, so at least that's what it says. I think it was like 480 or something, but I mean 150, and then you got two 48 sets and a 72 set in there, so whatever the heck math that is. So there's that. I'm just gonna go back to follow up from the video I did earlier. You can see just by looking at that how there's no lines, no what's it called, streaks, so you can see that. It's mostly dry now, but I have it laying out because I want it to completely dry. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on tonight as far as everything goes. My best friend came over earlier, and we had watched The Watchers, which I guess was a horror movie that came out this year. And then we also watched another horror movie called Room 6. It came back in 2006. So, anyway, other than that, we're just kind of hanging out here, and we're going to do some more coloring probably tonight, since I'm taking a break from doing any more of the guest room. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend.